What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to part number 2 of our live Pokemon Showdown PU session. In the first part, it was kind of just a really weird way to start off the session. I don't know. I felt like my commentary was a little bit off. I felt like the battles were just weird. The team performed strangely. I'm not going to spoil what happened, so if you haven't watched it, feel free to go check out the first part, because it was still fun. But it's shaping up to be a strange session. But anyway, PU is always fun, regardless of whether you win or lose. So we're just going to keep on trucking today. Before we get started, if you haven't done so already and you would like to show some support to the channel and the series and all that fun stuff, as I always say, it only takes a couple seconds to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, or leave a like, or whatever it may be that you would like to do to show support. You guys have really been coming out lately, not necessarily on the likes specifically. I don't really look at them too much. You know, it's nice to see that you guys thumbs up the videos and all that, but I like to go into the comment section and, you know, see what the feedback is, see if you guys are enjoying the content, and you've been leaving a lot of compliments and just positivity down there, and I do really appreciate when you guys do that. That means way more to me than, you know, just random likes or who's subscribing or whatever. That's just, I don't know, it's on a different level, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So thank you for those of you that do come out to show support. Some of you have been leaving a comment on every single video, every single day for months now, so shout out to you. Now, speaking of shout outs, how about we shout out to Showdown for not finding us a battle? The PU server must be a little bit laggy right now, or my internet is laggy, which is very possible. This is an interesting team. Bouffalant, Fracture, which is dangerous, Gigalith, Flareon, which is dangerous, Lopunny, and Altaria. Alrighty. I really only see two things that could be weak to rocks. That was a really awkward way to phrase that, because there are two things that are weak to rocks. I don't know why I said it like that. Probably just because I am a weird person. Out comes the Bouffalant, and I think I want to set up rocks immediately, and that's what I'm going to do. Head charge. Ouch. That actually hurt quite a bit. I really don't have any switch-ins to this, do I? I really don't want to sacrifice you just for the sake of sacrificing you, but I have no switch-ins. So we're going to Scald and hope for a burn here as he goes for Head Charge again. I could have rested. That probably would have been the better thing to do. We get a nice 39% off, though. Huh. Wonder if you're Scarf. Because Bouffalant is very slow, but I don't have any speed investment, and I'm a Primplep, so I don't even know what I'm saying here. Really don't know what I'm saying here. I will go for the rest on the off chance that... no, I'll just go for Scald again. He's going to Head Charge. He's just spamming Head Charge. Alright. You're going all in with the Bouffalant, trying to poke some holes early. And that is fine by me. Let's see. Do I risk him having the... not Sash, the Scarf? I don't know if that's a smart move on my part. We could go into Blair here and go for a superpower, hoping that he switches in the Gigalith, but I don't think that would be something he'd want to do. That just doesn't seem reasonable. So we are going to go into Blair, though, because I need to make sure that I outspeed this thing. And a return should take it out from there if it's offensive, I would think. Is it worth the risk? I'm going to go for the return. And yep, down it goes. Huey, that was an interesting name for a Bouffalant. Alright, so huge threat out of the way. I'm guessing it was choiced in some way. I just don't know if it was banded or not. It didn't seem like it was banded, just based on the damage it was doing to Sydney. I feel like it would do over 50% if it was banded, so that made me think that it was Scarf. Scarf Bouffalant is a little bit of a thing in PU, and by a little bit of a thing, I mean it's popular. I guess. It's become popular. Out comes the Fracture here. I don't know what you're gonna do. Do you have EQ? Can Fracture get EQ? I know Haxorus does, but that doesn't mean anything. You could have Poison Jab for Wigglytuff too, and that scares me a little bit. Just a little bit. Because if he Dragon Dances as I switch and then Poison Jabs, I'm pretty sure Felice just is dead. On the other hand, I think that 2 returns will kill you. So I'm going to go for it. We'll return twice. Oh, no, definitely not. Wow, okay, your Eviolite And that did not do nearly as much as I figured it would. I will go into Felice now because I basically have to. We see the Eviolite. He's going to Dragon Dance again. Oh, please don't have the Poison Jab. I mean, I can protect for it, but again, I don't have any switch-ins for it. That may have just lost me the match, actually. I really don't have anything other than wasting a Focus Sash. Dazzling Gleam. He does have the Poison Jab. That's a one-shot. I really didn't think there was anything I could do about that, unfortunately. Now what? We have to go waste our Focus Sash, I would guess, and then Quick Attack with Trey here, just to kill this thing. That really stinks. I probably should have saved Sydney for Gigalith, too. And Flareon. What was I doing? Oh, I played this really badly. Played this really, really badly. We're going to have to go for the Tri-Attack here. And that's not going to kill with the Eviolite. So he goes for the Poison Jab. Hopefully he does not get the poison. Not that it would really matter. And we don't... Ugh. That's not doing anywhere near as much damage as we need it to be doing. Ugh. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever. I don't even think I can take a Poison Jab at +2 with a Dodrio, as much as I would like to switch him in here. So we're just going to let him die. He goes for the Dragon Claw, which he's safe to do because Wigglytuff is gone. And that just might be a sweep. Unfortunately, I just play that badly. What can I say? I can't say much. We'll try the Quick Attack. I don't think that's going to matter. That is a bulky, bulky Fracture. So bulky. And everything else just dies at this point. And really, there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, well, that didn't go well. I guess we'll go for another match after this. Let's go ahead and search for another one. I might as well forfeit that one, but I kind of want to just let him get the win because he deserved it. I mean, his strategy was just to set up and sweep immediately, which is kind of silly, but it worked. And it beat me, so you know what? Take your win. You deserved it, and you got it with a Fracture, so you know what? That's pretty awesome. What is he doing over here? He's Dragon Clawing. Yeah, there we go. And we'll send out Blair to die here. So I'm managing several battles at once. Go for Flare Blitz. That battle is lost. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to forfeit. I just want to leave. There we go. All right. So that was a loss. Ooh, Articuno and Lickitung. That's cool. Very cool. Let's see. I do want to set up rocks immediately. Girafarig. Ooh, that is interesting. You get T-Bolt and Energy Ball, but I think it's worth it to set up rocks here to get 50% damage on that Articuno, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Calm Mind. I wonder if you have Baton Pass. That could be a thing. That could definitely be a thing. You don't outspeed Dodrio, though. But if he goes for T-Bolt here and I switch in Dodrio, I think we just... that would just be terrible. But I'm going to go for it. Why not? Let's play a little bit risky here. He does go for the Calm Mind again. Okay. Now we can go for Knockoff. And nothing really wants to take that, because if he switches in Ursaring, which he won't after a Calm Mind, he probably would be trying to switch in either, I guess, just the Articuno. Nothing else really appears to be special. Everything else looks physical to me. Unless he's just setting up for himself and he's not baton passing at all. But I'm still going to go for the knockoff. And that is a one-shot. Normally, Calm Mind users are physically defensive. I would guess that he's not physically defensive. Or if he is, Dodrio is just absolute power. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I was not expecting that at all. Well, I'll take that because we got rocks up and we got rid of a Girafarig immediately. So, yeah, I will take that. He does go into the Ursaring here. And you probably have Guts or something. So I kind of want to just stay in and go for knockoff again to make sure you don't get that Guts boost. I don't want you to have that. He's going to go for the Protect. I should have predicted that. Oh, I should have predicted that. It's not common for them to carry Protect, though. That puts us in a little bit of a bad spot. Because a Facade might just kill Wigglytuff. Are you Quick Feet, maybe? Are you Quick Feet or Guts? I guess that's what it comes down to. I think Quick Feet is the more useful of the abilities. And we're locked into Knockoff, which I don't really like. Do I need this for anything? Or can I just sacrifice it? I guess we can just sacrifice it. Poor Sydney. Poor Sydney. Being used as death fodder. There's the Facade. Wow, that doesn't even do over 50%? Are you kidding me? I was not expecting that. Let's go for the Scald. We could rest. Oh, wow, max damage. Look at that. 47% to 52. Okay. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but fair enough. Now, Blair can come in and just go for a superpower to kill you. And I don't know if you're going to predict that. I mean, by the way I'm bringing it in, it should be blatantly obvious that I'm Scarfed and, you know, aiming to go for a superpower. I mean, I don't know. Is that blatantly obvious? It's blatantly obvious because I know what set it is. It may not be blatantly obvious to my opponent, but I think I have to go for it anyway here, and I'm going to. And he does leave the Ursaring in to go down, so there we go. We're going to get a drop in our attack and defense, but Blair is doing her job. So it looks like we might bounce back from that really terrible showing at the beginning of this episode. That was awful. That was awful. Bad plays on my part and just, ugh. It happens, though. It happens to everybody. I get swept, you know, not every single day, but it does happen, you know, more often than you would think. And yeah, that's just Pokemon. You're not going to win all the time. And I'm not the, you know, most amazing player ever, so there's that. There is that. I would love to go into Trey here just to knock off this Eviolite, which is very likely what you have. And we don't really need Trey for anything other than just spamming knockoff. Honestly, can't really take on the Luxray too well. I guess knockoff on the Dusknoir would be nice as well, but I'll switch in Trey here. Even though he's not really good at taking hits. Toxic. Okay, so you're going to be a defensive person. Protect coming? Toxic Protect? Is that going to be what you want to do? I don't know. I don't know. He knows that I was going for knockoff before, right? Yeah, I already used it twice in this battle. And he's going to switch into Dusknoir to take the knockoff. Now, that is interesting. And that did a butt ton of damage. It's going to activate the weakness policy, but I'm faster than you. Unless you have Sucker Punch, possibly? Because Shadow Sneak doesn't affect me, so I can just go for knockoff again. He does have the Sucker Punch. It's still not enough to KO, and Dusknoir goes down. Weakness policy Dusknoir is actually really cool. Very, very good idea because Dusknoir has a lot of natural bulk to it, and we were unable to pull off the knockoff on the Lickitung, so that actually worked out in his favor, not mine. Let's see here. I'm going to switch out Mint here and start setting up nasty plots. Out comes the Lickitung. I'm not too confident that I can actually KO you after a nasty plot. Unfortunately. Really not. You could have Heal Bell too, that's the other thing. So Toxicking you might not be the best possible thing to do. Let's set up a nasty plot. Let's just see what you have. Do you have Body Slam maybe? No, you're just gonna Toxic. Okay. I mean, I'm not that afraid of you. Let's go for a Giga Drain just to see how much it does. 45%. Our Focus Sash is intact. He's gonna Wish. I will Nasty Plot. He's gonna Protect. So Wish, Protect, Toxic. Why are you using Lickitung like that? Yeah, there's the Protect as we get another Nasty Plot off. So it should do... I don't know how much damage. I can't do math. Let's go for the Giga Drain again. He's probably going to Wish. That does 72%. Okay, that's more than I figured. There's the Wish again. And I will Nasty Plot again. And he's going to switch out Articuno this time to take all that damage. but he's going to get a lot of it back, and I think... No, you don't outspeed. My perception of speed tiers today has to be the worst it's ever been in my entire life. I've been so bad with that. So bad. We have the Hidden Power Rock, so that will one-shot Articuno, unless, of course, you are Scarfed, in which case you'll move first and kill us. Or, I don't know. I don't think you get Ice Shard. I don't know what else you would have. Possibly a Sash, but Sash Articuno doesn't seem like it would be much of a thing. And if you do not get rid of the rocks, actually that Lickitung might be dead when it comes back in. So that may have been a double whammy there, because Articuno goes down to the HP Rock. He has 8%, Stealth Rock does 12. So Lickitung is dead when it comes in. And yeah, he's going to let it go down here. I don't take more toxic damage, I don't believe. Yeah, it doesn't count as a turn. So in comes the Luxray, and we are at a ridiculously high amount of special attack. We're at +6, I believe. We can just fire off a nice little Giga Drain here. And somehow Mint ends up with 53% of his HP remaining. I don't know how that happened with all that toxic damage, but hey, we were able to bounce back. I definitely need to give you GG. Sorry about not saying good luck, have fun at the beginning, like what I should be doing. Did I? No, I did not. I'm not the best person sometimes. Not gonna get on that kick where I say I'm a terrible person 8,000 times like I did in the previous session. But anyway, this was a pretty fun episode, some highs and lows. We got 3 parts left to try to pile up some more victories here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, I hope you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever it may be, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.